Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to our Healthy Living on the Go series. My name is Ruth Miller, and I'm a physical therapist with Health Pro Heritage. Health Pro Heritage has been working very hard to keep you engaged and empowered while also having fun. Our job is to keep you moving and learning every day, even during these quieter times at your community. Our video today is Eating for a Sharper Mind. It's just one video to help bring fun and fitness to your doorstep. So let's begin. Eating for my brain. Really? Yes, the brain is the most complex organ we have and also one of the most important. That's why keeping it healthy is critical, especially as you get older. Your brain naturally changes as we age, but the central mission of your brain never changes. Its job is to help you make sense of the world and oversee your daily operations of life. So some facts. The brain is the seat of our consciousness. It governs our capacity to think, learn, reason, and remember. It is also the control center for virtually every other bodily process that we have. Your brain weighs only about 3 pounds. And of that, the dry weight is 60% fat, making your brain the fattiest organ. Your brain can light a 20-watt light bulb with the electric energy it puts out when it's functioning well. And brain information moves anywhere between 1 mile per hour and an impressive 268 miles an hour. This is actually faster than the Formula One race cars, which top out at 240 miles an hour. So most of us probably spend more time thinking about whether our food contains enough fiber for our GI tract than we do about whether or not we're getting enough nutrients for our brain. So nutrition and the brain. There's no denying that as we age chronologically, our body ages right along with us. But research is showing that you can increase your chances of maintaining a healthy brain well into your old age if you add certain foods to your daily eating regimen. The link between diet and heart health is well known, but a growing body of scientific evidence suggests what we eat can also have a direct influence on the brain. The research in this area has grown so much that it has been given a name, and it's called neuronutrition. There is now proof that consuming certain foods can change our mood, help us think faster, and that a healthy diet can reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia. So think about it. Your brain is always on. It takes care of your thoughts and your movements, your breathing and your heartbeat, your senses. It works hard 24/7 and even while you're asleep. This means your brain requires a constant supply of fuel. That fuel comes from the foods you eat. And what's in that fuel makes all the difference. So simply put, what you eat directly affects the structure and function of your brain, and ultimately, your mood. Like an expensive car, your brain functions best when it gets premium fuel. Eating high-quality foods that contain lots of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants nourishes the brain and protects it from stress. So what are some of the best foods for the brain? So the fruit that is one of the healthiest ones you can consume is here on this page, and it's an avocado. While they often get a bad rap because of their high fat content, it really is important to know that avocados are packed with monosaturated fats, or the good kind, keeping blood sugar levels steady. Avocados also contain both vitamins B, C, K, and folate. Avocados help prevent blood clots in the brain, which protects you against strokes, as well as it helps improve cognitive function and especially both memory and concentration. So other foods include any omega-3 fats that help build the brain cell membrane, reduces brain inflammation, and promotes new brain cell formation. They can improve your mood and memory and give you protection against brain disorder ranging from depression to dementia. So on this slide, we see obviously a lot of fish, salmon, tuna, anchovies, and then also vegetables, broccoli, edamame, and walnuts. Beets, especially red beets, seem to be an intimidating food for many people, even vegetable lovers. But that's a shame because these root vegetables are some of the most nutritious plants you can eat. They actually reduce inflammation, are high in cancer-protecting antioxidants, and help rid your blood of toxins. The natural nitrates in beets actually boost blood flow to the brain, helping with mental performance and basically creating a sharper mind. Proving that great things do come in small packages, blueberries have so many great healthy benefits while tasting almost like a candy. One of the highest antioxidants-rich foods known to man, including vitamin C, vitamin K, and fiber, is blueberries. Because of their high levels of gallic acid, blueberries are especially good at protecting our brains from degenerating from stress. Serious snackers know that there's nothing like a good nut, and science also agrees with that. If you add walnuts to your diet, even just a handful, it has a whole host of benefits. Studies have shown that walnuts can boost your memory and age-proof your mind. A banana is a healthy alternative to processed foods, and it's 99.5% fat-free. Eating a banana helps slow the brain to function at its best. Bananas release energy slowly, and this helps the brain to stay alert. Bananas contain tryptophan, which works to elevate the mood by stimulating serotonin production. Serotonin helps keep the mood stable and bright, which enhances brain functioning by eliminating that foggy feeling. Now, it turns out that Popeye was really onto something with his spinach obsession. Getting regular helpings of leafy green brain foods like kale, Swiss chard, and romaine lettuce can help keep dementia at bay, according to some new research. And it's never too late to feed your brain. Over a lifetime, low-quality fuel can be a major contributing factor to declining memory performance or cognitive impairment. For those of you who have not been providing high-quality fuel to your brain, there is some good news. It's never too late to start. So, how do you get started? You want to use some food alternatives. So, a food alternative is defined as foods that are regarded as healthier to food that is prepared or produced by conventional methods. Sometimes it's called organic or vegetarian. So here's a few ways to get started during each meal every day. So during breakfast, avoid any unnecessary fatty foods and high amounts of sugar. Use fat-free milk instead of whole milk or 2% milk. Use egg whites or egg beaters instead of whole eggs. Have ham or turkey bacon instead of regular bacon. Have kefir or Greek yogurt instead of prepackaged fruit and yogurt cups. Whole grain bagel or toast with fruit preserves instead of white bagel or toast with butter. And you can use agave syrup or maple syrup or fresh fruit instead of a store-bought syrup. For lunch, think about leafy green salads with light or vinegar-based dressings instead of iceberg lettuce with creamy dressing. You may want to use skim mozzarella or light cheddar instead of other fatty cheeses. You might want to use light mayonnaise with olive oil or mustard instead of regular mayonnaise. You can use whole wheat pitas and whole wheat bread instead of white bread. You can have baked turkey or chicken instead of salty deli meat. And for dinner, think about eating lean ground beef or ground turkey or ground chicken instead of regular ground beef. Fresh or frozen vegetables instead of canned vegetables. Chicken breast instead of chicken thighs and legs. Fish or tofu instead of red meat. Brown rice or quinoa instead of white rice. Whole wheat or brown rice pasta instead of white pasta. And it's very important to keep the portions in control in the forefront of all in the forefront of your mind for all meals, especially for dinner. In other words, don't overeat. For desserts, the good news is there's lots. Chocolate dipped strawberries, fruit with yogurt dip, chocolate dipped or frozen bananas, frozen blueberries and grapes, sorbet instead of ice cream, pudding with granola, baked apple with cinnamon, one of my favorites, peanut butter on a graham cracker, and rice cakes with peanut butter spread. So, snacking. According to the American Heart Association, snacking is not bad if you do it in moderation and, of course, make healthy choices. So healthy, good-for-you snacks can be part of a healthy diet, which you need to do to not only fuel the brain, but live healthy. To snack the sensible way, choose nutrient-rich snacks. So in summary, the right foods will help you use your brain to the max. The more you use it, the more you'll challenge your brain to grow new cells, create new connections, and improve your problem solving and memory functions. So the bottom line is, nourish your noggin. Now, we do have a couple of resources that you can download and look at. One is Memory Boosting Food Chart that's available to you that has pictures of all of the great foods that can boost your brain. And the second is Healthy Diet and Nutrition Recommendations. So please don't forget to download them or look at them alongside this video. We're so glad you took advantage of today's Healthy Living on the Go. And on behalf of all of us at the Health Pro Heritage family, I'm already looking forward to seeing you next time. Have a great day.